Hello, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to Magnum Life, Greater You. My name is John. I'm one of the founders of the company, and I am going to be showing you guys everything that we have to offer inside of Magnum Life in this presentation. So, I just want to talk about Magnum Life as a company, guys. We are going to be a long term company, and we plan on being around for a long period of time. One of the main inspirations personally to get me involved in this project was that I wanted to put something together that people could rely on over the long term. I've seen so many companies coming and going within months. I've seen so many false promises, so many of these get rich quick schemes, shiny objects. And if you're someone out there who's fallen into some of those, I want to tell you that I am there with you. I have personally been involved in operations that were run by people who did not have good ethics. They did not plan on being around for a long period of time. And it took experience to understand what a sustainable project looks like versus something that is offering big promises, unrealistic returns, and a bunch of hype that is obviously not sustainable. So, Magnum Life is about being here for our members. We are about service, and we plan on being here a long time, guys. And I just want to touch on that before we move forward. So, our benefits at Magnum Life are real and they are sustainable. I want to make sure that you understand that because there's an important question for you to ask yourself while you're watching this presentation. And that question is, where do I want to be in the next 2 years? Do you want to be on your 10th company? Would you want to have been involved in multiple quote unquote opportunities that have come and gone and experience all the ups and downs and the losses that come with that just because some of these companies offer things that look shiny up front? Or do you want to get yourself involved in something that is long term, be at the ground floor level of a real opportunity, which is Magnum Life? And be here for the long haul and be part of something that you can look back and say, that really changed my life. That changed the life of me and my family. That really changed the course of where I was going in life professionally, personally, and financially. And that's really what our goal there is for all of our members is we want you guys to look back and be excited and be proud that you were at the ground floor level of a good, sound opportunity with the most robust compensation plan, one of the most robust companies in terms of creating multiple streams of income. We have 9 different ways that you guys can earn inside of Magnum Life. We have something for everybody, guys. So I just want to tell you that out there, I've seen 99% of what I've seen come and go within months and easily within inside of 1 year. Either that or the company does stay around and they just do not deliver on what they said. So 1% is obviously a small percentage, but I want to be the 1%. I want to be the company that gives you guys something that you can attach your name to, something that you can attach your pride to, and be around for the long haul here in the Magnum Life family. So what we offer, guys, in terms of our company is we are an e-learning company. We are an event company. So if you like events, if you like that sort of the power of events, if you guys have been to any sort of live seminars or any sort of events that change your life, just being in that energy, being part of something where you're getting real value and you're learning true education that can be applied into your real life. There is something life-changing. There's something very powerful about that. And that's something we want to be able to have all of our members experience here at Magnum Life. We are also a business building company, guys. We are going to be building businesses. We have multiple businesses that will be all part of Magnum Life that will be used in order to help generate profits and help us do the last part of what our company is here to do, and that is to share the profits of the company with our members. So that's really exciting. What we do is we contribute together and then we get rewarded together. So we have something for everybody here, guys. We have the education, we have the events, we have the business building, we have the profit sharing, and we have a way that you can come in here and earn 100% passively if you'd like to as a member of Magnum Life. So I just want to talk about what we offer as our core product. What we provide is a diverse collection of well-researched and professional training, educational materials, and resources. So we have an incredibly robust e-learning platform that is going to be accessible to all of you guys, to all the members. We have different levels, of course, where you can come in at. But one thing I want to stress about our e-learning platform is that it is a lifetime membership. So you guys will have access to the education and the courses we have today, as well as the ongoing additional e-learning courses that we'll be adding over time. And we're not just going to be adding courses just to say that we added courses, guys. Here at Magnum Life, we're going to be adding things that you guys are looking to learn that are applicable to the marketplace in present day. In universities and all of these online learning platforms, we see so much of this information become outdated within a matter of a couple of years. And that is because the market is just moving more and more quickly. It's changing more and more quickly out there. And what is actually relevant is becoming vastly different over the course of just a few years now. So we want to make sure that our members have access to the right education, not only so you guys can develop yourselves personally and financially, but professionally. And that's something we want to provide here as an all-encompassing e-learning platform that we have put together at Magnum Life. So first and foremost, guys, we're a UK-based company. And as I mentioned, we're really focused on empowering individuals, and we want to help you guys realize your dreams, realize your aspirations, and we really want to focus on doing this in areas where there are limited opportunities. Obviously, Magnum Life is a global company. We are open to all members from all walks of life and all parts of the earth, but at the same time, we have a true passion for people that have limited opportunities in areas of the world where economically things may not be as accessible. We want to change communities through changing lives. So we're really excited about being able to do that here. We have a mission that's very, very powerful. It's to unlock the greatness in every single one of you guys and help you realize your full potential. We're going to do that by providing you the right tools and, as I mentioned, a sustainable opportunity inside of Magnum Life that is needed to begin breaking barriers and achieving unlimited success. Too many times out there, I see people get excited. They get talked to by somebody and somebody tells them about an opportunity and they get really, really excited. They get really motivated. But then unfortunately, the company, the mission that they join doesn't actually fulfill their promise. They don't actually come through for the members. And that's really unfortunate because that can cause us to believe those limiting beliefs inside of ourselves. That can cause us to go back to that default, those thought patterns that we've been programmed to believe about the limitations of ourselves. And that's something we want to help you guys break down the barriers of. And you need a sustainable platform to be able to do that. You need the right education to be able to do that. And you need the right platform to where, as I mentioned, you'll be able to change your future financially and professionally here at Magnum Life. And that's what we provide here. Our vision below, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but you guys can look back and review our vision through the PowerPoint. Let's move on, guys. Our core values are very simple, but all too often overlooked out there in this industry, whether it be entrepreneurship, having a small business, direct sales. These are overlooked all too often out there. And there's just so much going on in the marketplace. I believe that, unfortunately, humans are taking other humans for granted. We're taking each other's commitment for granted. We're taking each other's money for granted, or each other's wealth for granted. And that's really, really unfortunate. Our core values are going to be the exact opposite of what I've been seeing out there. And that is mutual trust, strong professional ethics. We want to develop leaders for tomorrow. We're going to empower through education. We respect diversity. And most of all, we want to be able to give back to society as a company. We want to be able to show people that human nature is still kind. Human nature is still something that prioritizes the uplifting of each other as people, as a collective species. And we're really excited to be able to have these as our core values here at Magnum Life. We talked about our mission, very similar to what our goal is. It's to empower people from diverse backgrounds through knowledge sharing and entrepreneurship. That is something that we have inside of Magnum Life for each and every one of you. And we also are going to provide opportunities to you guys that are sound, very, very powerful and sustainable opportunities. And because of these things that we have, we are going to be able to unleash hidden potential and greatness in any of you out there who wish to join us. And that's something that is going to be extremely exciting for me as a founder to be able to witness, because instead of focusing on all the stress that I see that comes with quote unquote opportunities, the uncertainty of whether or not a company is going to follow through with their promises, how long term a company is, and all of those things that people are stressed out about. Instead of focusing on stress, our members are going to be able to focus on success. Moving forward, why should you join us, right? So many opportunities out there. Like I said, personally, what I've seen, 99% are not sticking around, and maybe you've had a good experience. Maybe you're someone who's been around in a company for a long term, good for you. I'm very excited about that. But anytime you couple a entrepreneurial opportunity as with direct sales and something that has a good sound product, anytime you couple that with a passive earning opportunity, now we're talking about a different animal, right? We're talking about a different set of opportunities that are out there. And inside of that category, what I've personally seen is that most of these are not sticking around. And I'm talking about most, the majority. In fact, I can't think of one looking back that has followed through with their promises and has been around for more than a year. And I've been around, guys. I can tell you, I've been around. I've seen it all. I've witnessed people come in and out of these. So, really, if you want to answer the question to yourself, why you should join us, it's because we are a dedicated team of people that is looking to change the standard. We are going to change the standard in this industry. We also want to be a transparent company. How many times do we see a website on the internet that's just a placeholder? It's not an actual company. It's just a website making claims that they're doing something. Guys, we are going to be a real company with multiple different projects that we will be showing you guys. You guys will have full access to them. You'll be able to interact with our marketplaces and engage in commerce, engage in transacting between members. It's going to be very, very exciting. We're going to be a real company, and that's going to show you guys the transparency of what we're doing here. We're also going to have weekly live webinars hosted by the actual founders of the company, guys. Imagine that. Real people that you can talk to, you can be with. You're going to know our names, and we are going to be sharing with you on a weekly basis all the updates of the company and doing live question and answers. Sustainability and legacy, we talked about that. Having a legacy company that you can be proud of long term. And then our business is built on 3 factors: trust, loyalty, and service. We don't want you guys to feel like you're just a number. We don't want our members of Magnum to feel like they're just another number that's unappreciated. How many times have you guys joined somebody in an opportunity? Perhaps you went into even like a brick and mortar business, and the minute you spend money with them, or the minute you show them that you're going to do business with them, automatically you're not quite as important, right? At that moment, they have your money, they have your business, and all of a sudden you're really not that important. Man, that is so discouraging. I've experienced that myself inside of this industry. I've experienced that myself when dealing with businesses, and that's not a good feeling. So we want every single one of you to feel relative and to feel important, because you guys are important. You are the backbone of Magnum Life. You are what makes Magnum Life run, and we're going to show our appreciation to you guys. And let me show you guys what we've put together here for you. We talked about our core product being our e-learning platform. I don't want to get too much into that, but guys, go and check out magnumlife.org. We're going to be able to show you guys all of the courses that we have right now, as well as the overview of each of those courses. And like I said, this is just the beginning. I'm using the entrepreneur course right now to actually run this business. I'm actually using this as a blueprint for myself. That's one of the courses we have inside of Magnum Life. I really, for many years, you come into direct sales or you come into the entrepreneurial space and you believe you're an entrepreneur because you made a decision. But simply making a decision does not make you an entrepreneur. You need a blueprint. You need something that actually works in order to take you through the daily steps that moves you towards progress. And that's really cool. That's just one of the courses that we have that I'm actually personally using myself. So our products are not limited to self-development or financial courses. We're going to have courses covering a wide variety of areas, again, to help you guys develop personally, professionally, and financially. We have the best educational training materials from real experts. With our events, guys, every single one of our members is going to have an opportunity to go to our events. And I'm going to show you how we're going to be giving the majority of our members free tickets, absolutely free, to these events so you can experience the power of these events in order to help shift your thinking and start moving you towards breaching all of these previously set barriers on your own personal development. And then this final point here, guys, I call this a bullet point, but this is really like a magnum point. Additional passive earning opportunities that we provide exclusively for our members. We talked about we contribute together towards building our marketplaces, and then we get rewarded together. So this is going to be through our Magnum Life revenue sharing program, completely passive. If you guys want to be completely passive or be involved in something, if passive earning sounds good to you, stay tuned. We got some really special things planned. So let's talk about the different course levels. The second half of this, guys, I'm going to go through very, very quickly. So please, if you're confused, don't worry. Call the person that invited you to this. Reach out to us here at Magnum Life. Come to our live weekly trainings. All the information will be in the descriptions below. But we can certainly get you guys more clarity on what we're doing here. But I am going to go through this because I know some of you just want the basic overview. So we have 5 different e-learning packages, education packages here, guys. And as you can see above, your one-time payment gives you unlimited access to our training materials. You're even going to get a live event ticket at the associate level or above. And then the number of tickets and value depends on your package level. So here we can see the booster level. You're going to get that entrepreneurial course I was talking about. That will come with that. That's as little as 20 pounds. UK-based company, guys, so everything that we do is in pounds. Please go to Google and go to, if you have to go and look up the conversion, you guys can do that. But so that is going to give you full access to the back office. It's going to give you access to our staple entrepreneurship course. And that is basically all we can get to you guys, but that's a whole lot of value for just 20 pounds. At the associate level, you'll see when you come in, you're going to get some free Magnum bits. We'll talk about what Magnum bits are on the next slide. You're going to get 1 live ticket. So not only are we giving you guys access to additional courses, you're going to get free Magnum bits, which have real value. That's our centralized proprietary currency that we have here at Magnum Life. And on top of that, you're getting a free ticket. So the value that you're getting is you're getting it right back, the same value that you're putting in. That's pretty awesome. Executive, we're going to get you guys 1,000 free Magnum bits, and then you get 3 live tickets. So again, we're trying to give you guys back the value that you're getting right back to you above and beyond the value that you're actually spending just to get into our platform. For the advanced, you're going to get 5 live tickets. That's going to be 5 free tickets to our live event, as well as 3,000 Magnum bits. And at the professional level, which is the highest tier that we have, you're going to get 4,000 free Magnum bits and 5 live tickets. So that might sound confusing. It's all new terminology, but I assure you guys that if you're going to join us, stick around for a little while, and you'll pick up on this really, really quickly. So let's talk about the business plan in the next section. And then after that, we'll get into the Magnum bits and the passive side through our revenue sharing program. The business side, this is going to be based on our e-learning platform. I showed you guys just now what the different prices were for your lifetime access, your free tickets, and your free Magnum bits to get into Magnum Life here. So we offer multiple commissions here at Magnum Life. And I know that when you guys look at this commission plan, it might seem too good to be true, but I assure you it is not too good to be true. I talked about service at the beginning of our presentation here. And the reason that we're able to do this and give you guys such a robust compensation plan, a robust business plan, is because we are actually allocating 80%. 80% of what comes through Magnum Life is going to go back to our members. So if you're a networker, if you're someone who likes to share value and reap the rewards of sharing value with other people, you are going to love Magnum Life. You're going to love our business plans. We have a direct referral, guys, that goes from 5% at the booster level all the way up to 20% at the professional level. So 20% is an incredible direct referral percentage. I haven't seen that with a company out there. When you get a 20% direct referral right out the gate, that's very, very exciting. And like I said, if you're a business builder, if you're someone who's looking for a long-term sustainable company to change your financial future, you're going to love that direct referral. We have a fast track bonus, pretty self-explanatory. You can get an extra 10% on personal sales volumes within the first 30 days if you reach 20,000 pounds or above. So anything above that, guys, if you're a team builder, if you have a network and you want to strategize with your team, come into Magnum Life. We're going to go ahead and give you an extra 10% on everything that has to do with personal sales. And like I said, if you're at the professional level, that's 20% and then an extra 10%. So that's already gaining huge rewards from our business plan here. The binary bonus, guys, binaries are pretty self-explanatory. If you're not familiar with a binary bonus, then please go ahead and research that. Love them, hate them. They are powerful, guys, and they will change people's lives here inside of Magnum Life. So we have a simple binary of 10%. It stays consistent. We don't change that. You're going to have a team on your left, a team on your right, and each week we're going to look and see in the back office which side had the least volume for the week. We're going to go ahead and get that calculated, and then you will receive 10% of that at the end of that week. Now, we do have a cap, so this means that there's a maximum you can earn each week on this binary. 20,000 pounds for the associate, executive, and advanced, and then 30,000 pounds. This is per week, guys, per week at the professional level. So again, more incentive to get yourself up to the professional level as soon as you can. We also have a matchup bonus. Here's the next bonus for you guys. This is going to be where we actually, you're able to match the binary commissions of your downline. So when you have individuals that are coming in directly connected to your lineage, so for example, if you directly sponsor a big leader and they go out and they build a huge team and they're on your first level, you're going to see that once you get to the executive level, you'll be able to tap into this matchup bonus. And we're going to go ahead and match 3% of your first and second level individuals who earn on the binary. At the third and fourth level, you're actually going to get 2% of what they earn on the binary. So this is where I started talking about how this compensation plan gets a little bit out of control, a little bit outrageous. You might be very, very excited already just with what you've seen here. At the advanced level, guys, you are talking about 3% at this up to the second level, and then we're going to go ahead and match 2% all the way down to the 8th level. So we're talking about this can go as wide as you can imagine. So if you bring in 30 leaders at the top, and down the line somewhere, those leaders are bringing in other leaders who build up big teams, and they're earning big binary commissions. You guys, you are going to be able to earn percentages of each and every single one of those leaders in your downline, earning huge binaries on a weekly basis. You're going to tap into that. The professional level, we've been able to go down to the 12th level in order to allow you guys to earn this matchup bonus and get a percentage of all of these individuals' binaries. So like I said, I understand the power of a binary myself. Maybe some of you guys understand the power of a binary, but like I said, it maxes out at the 20,000 pound limit and the 30,000 pound limit. So imagine if somebody's earning 10,000 pounds per week. That's just one individual. If you're getting 2% of that, that's a significant amount of income just on that one matchup bonus. Imagine replicating that over and over again in the downline. So guys, this is nothing to take lightly. This is life-changing income potential. And the best part about this is that what the products that people are getting have real value. This education has real value, and what we give our members have real value. So let's talk about the inverse matchup bonus, guys. If you thought that was powerful, once you get to the advanced level or above, we're actually going to offer the same bonus as the matchup. It's going to be earning on your team members' binary, but this is going to be your team members above you. So this is something that I've never seen before. Like I talked about, we really wanted to be able to implement this into our comp plan. So guys, inverse matchup bonus, earning on people above you. So we're a young company, we're getting started. Imagine if you are 2 levels, 3 levels, 4 levels, 5 levels down from one of the top leaders in the company. That is very powerful. So timing does matter, guys. We are just getting started here, depending on when you're watching this video. But this should also really encourage you to consider, who you're joining. Are you joining a real team? Are you joining a real person? Don't just join somebody's team who you find on the internet, or join someone's code. Make sure you're joining a real team so you can work with people and earn together through this inverse matchup bonus, both on your upline and your downline. And then we do have a career plan, which I won't go through here, but we're going to be giving away some ridiculous rewards as we move along, as Magnum Life continues to prove itself and our membership base grows. Maybe right now you're looking at something that's more shiny. That's fine. If you think there's something better out there that's giving promises that you find more appealing, what I would challenge you is to really think about the long term and consider making Magnum Life a part of your business plan portfolio, essentially. Think about making Magnum Life part of your life, regardless of what else you're involved in, because a year down the line, 2 years down the line, when you look back and you think about long-term sustainable companies and you know that you're already part of Magnum Life here, you're going to be happy you made that decision. Once we have these different ranks and we are going to be offering these rewards to our members, you can see that they get pretty incredible, and we will be giving some outrageous rewards to members who make Magnum Life a home, who really want to make some life-changing income and build teams and create legacy. This is legacy stuff right here when we talk about the career plan. So guys, that's the business plan when it comes to the e-learning platform. That's it, guys. However, we have a whole second side to our company. I want to introduce you guys to Magnum Bits, and I want to make sure that if you are new to this company, if this is your first exposure to Magnum Life, I want to make sure that I clearly explain what we have here, because once you realize how powerful this is, I do think you'll be very, very excited and very inspired to make moves here inside of Magnum Life because of all the different ways we can offer rewards to our members. Like I said, we contribute together and we get rewarded together. So let's talk about Magnum Bits. Magnum Bits are our centralized proprietary medium of exchange inside of Magnum Life. So Magnum Bits are going to be what you'll be able to get a certain amount of for free, like we talked about in the different e-learning platform package levels. You'll get a certain amount for free. And what you guys can do with those Magnum Bits is either sell them back to the company and get some cash back. That's fine. You guys can do that. Look at it as a cash rebate. However, if you want to participate in earning passive, what you can do at that point is you can take the Magnum Bits and then you can deposit those Magnum Bits into your account. And at that point, you'll be able to reap the reward of sharing in our company profits on a weekly basis, week in, week out, for a duration of 24 months, guys. This is a huge benefit to our members, and this is going to be able to bring additional passive earning opportunities to all of you guys, to everybody who is a Magnum Life member. These are exclusive benefits to our Magnum Life members. We're not taking outside contributions. So make sure that you understand that this is only available to our Magnum Life members. So moving forward, how do we actually do this, guys? How do we afford all of this? So like I talked about, we're a company of service. So we allocate 30% of all of our profits towards the revenue sharing program. And what this allows us to do is it allows us, for the members who decide to deposit their Magnum bits, to earn a 6 to 11% monthly income, depending on each level. So 6 to 11% monthly is what we're offering. Now, guys, like I talked about, long-term, we are a long-term company. So we have to offer rewards that are realistic and sustainable. So we're not out there promising 100% returns in 3 months. And I have not seen, like I said, I've been around, I have not seen one company offering that stick around, because in my opinion, those are very, very unrealistic returns. So guys, if you want something that's realistic and sustainable, Magnum Life is what is going to be able to provide that for you guys. So we're doing this in a real way, in a legitimate way, by building a marketplace inside of our platform. That's one of the ways that we earn income as a company. We have to be some for profit so we can share those profits, right? We can't just give everything away. In order to be for profit and share the profits, we have to have ways that as a company, we can have 30% of what we're earning go back to the members. So that's what we were doing. And then moving forward, we have additional businesses we're going to be sharing with our members. And all of these businesses are going to be things that the members of Magnum Life have access to, and they are going to be income generating businesses that open up more earning opportunities for our Magnum Life passive earning members that are participating in the revenue sharing program. So let's talk about when you do come into Magnum Life. You can see we already talked about the different levels here, guys. We already talked about how many Magnum bits you do get for free. But I do want to emphasize here, when you look to this column on the right, so in order to actually come in and participate in earning a passive income through Magnum Life and through our revenue sharing program, you're going to have to make sure that you meet the requirements of the minimum levels at each different package level. So the minimum Magnum bit amount. So if you come in at the associate level, you get 300 free Magnum bits. How many more Magnum bits would you need? Well, that would be 2,200, right? 2,200 minimum to be able to come in at the associate level. So the benefits of being at the associate level are you get to tap into some of the compensation, right? You can earn commissions. You get some free Magnum bits. We already talked about the free ticket. And then on top of that, you do have the option of participating in enjoying sharing the profits of Magnum Life for a duration of 24 months. But you must, got tongue-tied there. You must meet the minimum requirements, okay? So what that means is that you have 300, you go up to 22,200 additional, brings you to 2,500. Now you can participate in the revenue sharing program. Same thing at the executive level, guys. Yes, we do give you 1,000 free Magnum bits. Yes, you can sell those back to the company or sell those between members and get some cash back. However, if you do want to move forward and earn from the revenue sharing program, you're going to have to meet this minimum requirement. So what does that mean? It means that you would take that 1,000, you would go in the back office and you would purchase an additional 6,500, and then at that point you would meet the minimum requirements. So what this looks like in terms of actual dollar, pounds, amounts is one Magnum bit, guys, is equal to 0.05 pounds. Again, one Magnum bit is equal to 0.05 pounds. Check out the additional presentation that I do. It's a short presentation just explaining the 100% passive income earning opportunity inside of Magnum Life, and I'll go into detail in all of this. So let's move forward, guys. In addition to being able to participate in the weekly revenue sharing program, if you guys should decide to do that, not only does it offer you with that passive income, but now it will open you up to an entirely separate business plan. This is a totally separate stream of income in the form of multiple commissions that we'll talk about here. So like I said, not only are you going to be able to earn passively, but the company's taken an additional 20% of our profits, and we put this towards commissions exclusively for you guys who decide to participate in the revenue sharing program here inside of Magnum Life. How do we do that, guys? So you guys are actually, as members, going to be able to get 100% match, a 100% match in the downline on the Magnum Bits revenue sharing program side. So if you're earning your own passive income, that's great. But guess what? If you guys are at the associate level, you can actually match one of your members, whichever member comes in first underneath you inside of Magnum Life, and then in addition on the weekly revenue sharing program side, you guys will be able to match that individual at 100%. So depending on what they're earning, you guys will match them 100%. So week in, week out, guys, you're going to make what you're making passively as well as what they are making passively. And this is when you guys might just have gotten that aha moment, like, wow, this is really, really powerful. At the executive level, we're going to match 100%. We're going to give you guys 100% match up to 5 levels. So 5 people below you, 100% match. So you'll be earning your passive income week in, week out, and then up to 5 people below you, you'll also be able to match what they're earning on their week in, week out passive income. And then at the advanced level, guys, we're going to match up to the eighth level. So again, when you think about where you want to come into Magnum Life, really think about the benefits, not just the upfront costs, because it's our goal at Magnum Life for each and every member to come out ahead. We don't want any of our members to lose money, and none of our members will lose money. And that's our commitment to you. So really think about this in terms of investing in yourself, not just the upfront cost, because I know it's easy to look at things like that. Really think about this in terms of where you want to be at in the next 2 years. The professional level, guys, we're going to go ahead and match 100% up to 10 individuals in your downline. We're going to go ahead and match whatever they are earning on a passive income level up to 100%. You'll be able to match them. So not only do you enjoy the benefits of your passive income week in, week out, but up to 10 individuals in your downline, you'll be able to match whatever they're earning weekly. You'll be able to match that. This is just based on the revenue sharing program. This is not based on how many people they bring in. This is not based on a team they're building. None of this, guys. This is solely based on matching what they are actually earning completely passively inside of Magnum Life. So, guys, this is going to bring us to the next and final commission that you'll have access to. I know it seems like the commissions are never ending here because we have so many, but I'm glad you guys stuck with me. If you're watching this and it seems like a long presentation, that's because I have so many benefits to talk about for the members. So thanks for sticking with me. We are just about to wrap up here. And this is the final commission inside of Magnum Life on the revenue sharing side of our company. And this is the indirect bonus. So we talked about being able to get up to all these different levels above on the matchup, on the direct. You can go down to 10 levels at the professional. So imagine if you got to the professional package and you have 10 different levels, and each one of those levels, you are also able to earn an additional 10% indirectly on each of those 10 people indirectly. Okay, so indirectly down to the 10th level again. So we're going to be giving a 10% match indirectly down to the 10th level on each individual that you have directly sponsored on the revenue sharing program at the professional level. At the advanced level, we were still able to get you guys down to 8 levels indirect. On the executive level, down to 5. the associate, we were able to hit 2 levels for you guys. So you can earn up down to 2 individuals indirectly. And then unfortunately, again, the booster is not able to participate in this side of our company. But guys, this is our commitment to you. We are committed to providing you with outstanding products on all of our commerce platforms. Your Magnum Bits are going to give you access to all of the services that we are going to be providing at exclusive pricing. You're going to be able to shop from vendors around the world, buy plane tickets, hotels, tours and restaurants, buy, lease, rent properties. We have other things that I can't talk about right now, but we are going to be opening up all this information to our members in the near future. Our goal is to start opening up these businesses that we talked about above here. We are going to be launching some of these once our network reaches 50,000 members. 50,000 members. But for the time being, guys, do we not have an incredible program? We have so much available. You're already going to be able to convert your Magnum Bits to pounds in the back office. Like I said, if you want to simply get some cash back after you purchase your education package, that's fine. But we have so much more to offer all of our members through the multiple streams of income here at Magnum Life, guys. Thank you for joining me on this presentation. Please check out our additional presentations on our YouTube channel. I have another presentation strictly talking about the Magnum Bits side of our company and the specifics surrounding the revenue sharing program that we've put together. So that's only going to be about a 10-minute presentation. So please check that out so you know exactly what you're involving yourself in. I want to be completely transparent with all of our members so that way all of you guys can have the right information from the start. And we will look forward to seeing you guys weekly at our live presentations. Check us out at magnumlife.org. We hope to see you guys at the top because that's where we're going. Thank you guys for joining.